Hello everybody, happy Monday. I wanted to let everybody know that the setup for the estate sale in the Mid-Dell area is complete. I have invested about 8 hours in it yesterday. Let's see, I did about 4 hours yesterday and I've been here about 3.5 hours today. And by the time I have concluded the FaceTime live update for day 2 in prep, then it should be about 8 hours invested altogether. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around. I'm gonna take you through a quick walkthrough. Again, the setup was done 100% by me, and it took me about 8 hours. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the transformation. So if you didn't get an opportunity to see the transformation yesterday, please go back and look at the video that I did yesterday of the first day. We'll go ahead and get started. Okay, now this estate sale is completely packed, and when I say completely packed, I am not kidding. It is absolutely no joke. Lots and lots of garden utensils. Got an umbrella out there as well, outdoor umbrella, gardening stuff, cute little bench. Got this old wagon out here, and none of this was here obviously yesterday. So as we go in, got this cute little bench here, old mirror. There's a red fox there that has been mounted. Okay. Lock the door so nobody comes in on us. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go to the living room first. As you can see, it has been done and set up. We've got these little wingback chairs here. Cute little round table. Lots and lots and lots of goodies in here. If you are looking to redecorate your home, if you are an antique booth dealer and or a antique dealer period, I've got lots and lots of houses up here for sale. A lot of them are going to be like Russian churches. We've got all kinds of Lennox and Thomas Kincaid houses. Got this floral couch, and I have some more of those castles and houses that I was talking about. Really cool Jeep there. This is gonna be the dining room. Again, didn't look anything like this yesterday in the video. 8 hours later, the estate sale has been set up and ready to be photographed and videoed. I've already went through everything in the home, gathered the collectibles that the families wanted to keep, and then organize and stage everything in about 8 hours. It takes about 4 to 5 days for me to prepare an estate sale completely, and today would be the second day. I've got lots of Royal Dalton china in here. I also have some Lennox, pretty modern patterns. This is a really cute pattern there with the silver. Some cut glass. I think this is the Lennox here. This is the Royal Dalton. It could be Noritake. We've got Noritake, Lennox, and Royal Dalton in the china cabinet. Lots of cookbooks and such. Stuff here on the tables. So that is gonna be that room. Got a little bit of stuff over here, more of these little houses and such in these china cabinets. Some artwork. Old softball bat. Comment if you can hear me. This is just the live walkthrough after me completing the estate sale setup yesterday. If you watched the video yesterday, the home did not look anything like this at all. It was very barren. The family had come in and decided what they wanted to keep versus what they wanted to sell. Lots and lots of blankets throughout. And then we have this room here. As you can tell with this room, I completely reset up everything. This is not what the estate sale looked like. The room at all. Have an old uniform here with the pants. Pretty cool. I have some sack bags, lots and lots of clothing, ladies' clothing. I believe she was a medium, maybe a 12 to 14 ladies. Lots and lots of clothes, tops and bottoms. We've got lots and lots of plates and such. Thank you, Irma, for letting me know that it sounds good. As you can see, this did not look anything like this yesterday. I moved around the entire room, moved the desk around. We've got a little bit of religious artwork over here. Cool hat. Old picture of Kennedy here. This bed, I believe, is a full or a queen. And lots of tapestries, pot holders, etc. Got lots of old dolls. Tons and tons of doilies. This lady that had this estate sale or lived here actually did lots and lots of tapestries. She did lots of quilting. She did lots of sewing. If I'm not correctly, she may have been a seamstress. There is a little bit of sterling in here. Some of it is silver plate. Some of it is also sterling. It's kind of a mixed, jumbled set there. But all this stuff is pristine. If you have an antique booth, this stuff is really popular. It still sells really well. Great opportunity to be able to get some items for your booth. Love this little dresser here with the vanity. It is in great shape. The drawers open and close as though they should. It's like a giant antique booth in here. When you come, everything will be priced. If it is not priced, be sure and find me or one of my staff. We will be happy to get you some prices. I opened this room up just a little bit. It was kind of closed off before where you really couldn't get in here, and you could tell that she was just, using this as her personal sewing room. She wasn't ready for all of Oklahoma City and Oklahoma to come and shop her home. So tons and tons of quilting books. This is just a portion of it. Upstairs is filled with nothing but quilting fabric. I've got about 20 finished quilts, and they're all custom. All amazing. Modern designs, vintage designs. I've got denim quilts. I've got this really awesome little chest, computer chest. It is an HP, no, it's a compact desktop computer. Lots of sewing organizers. I do have this sewing machine here. I looked it up. It's got all the parts. This particular machine does do embroidery as well. And they are going up for about $500 to $1,000 used. Some Raggedy Ann up there. They're going to be finished pieces. There's also going to be projects in the home to be completed. If you are a sewer, I'm going to go to the kitchen next. Again, we have a whole upstairs that's about 1,500 square foot to show you as well. Got this all set up. Looks good. I believe this is a Sango. Yeah, Sango cast. It is a gold dust black set. Great set there. It's probably about 30-40 pieces or so. This cute little turquoise dresser. Love that. The drawers open and close as though they should. And so far, I think this piece here is probably my favorite. Says, I had a dream about you last night, and the Sandman says it was X-rated. There is fun and quirky stuff throughout the entire home. I really enjoyed setting this one up. I found a lot of stuff that I wasn't necessarily expecting in this estate sale. The refrigerator is going to be for sale in this estate sale. It is a Kenmore. It does have water and ice on the door. Pretty clean there. I would say it's probably about 5 to 10 years old or so. Good shape, does work. It's been unhooked and is ready for your pickup. Old scale up there. Got some cups. A little bit of Pyrex and Corelle. Corningware. Lots of cleaning supplies, tons of vintage kitchen utensils, little stainless flatware set there. We have a newer Keurig with a Keurig drawer for storing your Keurig cups. Lots and lots of Tupperware, etc. We've got a microwave. Lots and lots and lots of vintage Tupperware. Lots of cool little pieces to store your sauces in, your spices, your syrup, your lunch. Cereal, lots and lots of pots and pans. If you like this content, please like, I am doing this for you guys. This is not something normally that I would do to show you guys the estate sale before. Really, I've done and advertised the estate sale. So this is not our official preview. I will have an official preview. My cameraman will be here holding the camera so I can give you guys more of an in-depth tour. This is only the tour for our private group community. If you remember yesterday, the garage was an absolute nightmare. Basically everything was stacked up to the ceiling, and it still is stacked up to the ceiling, but it's a little bit more organized, a lot easier to shop now. Thank you, George, and thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that very much. I have busted my behind to get us to this point. I do have about 8 hours invested in the sale at this time. Just organizing and facing and making it to where it's easier for everyone to shop. Please ignore all the boxes that have been stacked up. The family left those because I asked them to. You guys are going to need things to stick stuff in. This estate sale has tons of stuff. There is enough stuff in this house, I think, probably to fill up maybe a 3,000 or 4,000 square foot store. And so I've done the best I could to try to organize everything and face all the products so it'd be easy for you to shop. We've got old farming stuff, we've got old tools, we've got tons of stuff to please everybody. For the ladies and the gents. Okay, and then come over here to this aisle. We're gonna have tons and tons of crochet stuff, knitted stuff, old hat. There's some more kitchen stuff in here. I've got a whole box full of basically brand new books. Some cleaning supplies, kitchen supplies, small appliances, Christmas stuff. I have 2 of these really cool little movable motion Christmas decorations. One of these monstrous Rubbermaid toolbox that lasts forever. I do have an antique trunk as well. Good shape there. Lots and lots and lots of stuff here, y'all. It will be this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. I've not decided on the hours yet. I will make sure that everybody knows. We try to not keep our estate sales a secret. So yeah, this is the garage, completely packed. I have a dresser over here. It is missing the drawer for some reason. Got an old Rainbow vacuum cleaner. Miscellaneous tools, etc. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the second story now and show you that. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. If you enjoy seeing this content, please like or comment below. I'm doing this for you guys, and I want to make sure that if you guys are watching, that you're enjoying watching, because if you're not, then I will save my time and not do this. Okay, upstairs, lots and lots of vintage items. I've got a quilt rack, dolly. These are going to be where the finished quilts are. These are very nice denim. These are very, very, very heavy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I believe 18, and all of these are like baby blankets, or toppers. Some of these are finished, some of these are not. This is not finished here. The interior of it still has the insulation exposed. It's not been seamed up 100% yet. I have an air conditioner, portable air conditioner by Everstart, a little shop back there. And then I have one of those monstrous quilt frames that you can build. They're about 5-6 foot tall. Easy for you to be able to look at your quilts and inspect them and make sure they are good quality for you while you're preparing them. She made all these bags out of quilting material. Very, very talented lady. I have clothing that she also made as well in one of the closets. Leather coat here. Some hoodies and stuff. And then I think this would probably be the creepiest of all rooms because it has super old stuff in it. I have this awesome metal children's little stroller there. It's in great shape. The wheels roll as though they should. It needs to be cleaned. Old chair. Now, I don't know what happened to this young lady, but it seems as though she has lost her head. She looks like she needs a bath for sure, and maybe has, I don't know, some kind of rigor mortis problem, but there's her head right there. And if you touch her, her eyeballs will close or open as though she sees fit. So lots and lots of stuff up here. I've got one of those robotic lit reindeer. These little side tables here. And these old log cabin glass bottles for syrup. Got lots of books on motorcycles. I have some 60s vintage Christmas stuff, actually brand new in the box. That's really popular this time of the year. Old mop bucket. I've got this headboard and footboard. I've got Skittle pool table game, brand new in box. I also have this record player. It's in great shape. I have not plugged it in to see whether it works or not. I've got records over here. Kate, thank you for sharing. Marty, thank you for saying hello. Irma, I'm not sure which spread friend you're talking about. If it's the one in the room that I just was in, I want to say it was a full. It does not look very thin or very wide. This is going to be our quilting room. Quilting containers galore. These over here are empty. I've got quilting patterns, clothing patterns. I mean, the fabric, it does not stop. I've got pillows that are made. Quilting books throughout. All of these are remnants. Some of them are finished, some of them are not. If you are a quilter and you're looking for jobs that have been half done, maybe to sell or use, enjoy yourself, this is definitely going to be an estate sale you're going to want to come to. All I can tell is everybody to be on their best behavior. Everybody is invited here, and it is a privilege to shop in Elliott's estate sales. I say that because quilting stuff generally brings a lot of people. And a lot of people that are either going to enjoy it or they're going to resell it. And it's sometimes hard for folks to act on their best behavior when they get excited. So this is going to be the clothing. All of this stuff was made by her. I've got this dress here, kind of a golden color. All of this stuff, this looks like an old wedding dress. It still has the veil. Pretty cool. It's in great shape. This is a non-smoker's home. It's about 2,500 square foot. It is definitely going to take you some time to come through and be able to see everything. That being said, on both days, do not come the last 20 minutes of a sale day and think that you're going to be able to tour the whole home, because you are not going to be able to tour the whole home, and I will ask you to leave. So do not show up the last 10-15 minutes of my estate sale hoping that you're going to get the best deals, and we're going to keep open for you to load all those wonderful deals. Make me number one on your list. Make sure that you're here in a timely manner, and make sure that you get your things out in a timely manner. That is going to complete the tour. I appreciate all of you very greatly. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.